What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video back on Riverside Royals Dynasty. We've made it all the way to the college football playoff. Akron, believe it or not, is number 2. And of course, the number 2 and number 3 seeds play each other. So we will be taking on Akron in the first round of the college football playoff. In the All-State Sugar Bowl, I think we might have a clear shot to the college football playoff national championship. All we have to do is beat Akron. Am I thinking too little of them? Definitely not. They suck. Actually, it's going to be the Fiesta Bowl. My bad. It is the Fiesta Bowl. It said Sugar Bowl, but that's just kind of a glitch. It's actually the Fiesta Bowl. And you can see that Alabama and Notre Dame will play in the Peach Bowl to decide who makes it to the national championship. And that will be Notre Dame. They are 13-0 now. And it wasn't even that close of a game. 45-28 is your final. And it's just 14 points in the fourth quarter from Notre Dame that really put this game away. Although they were up pretty much the whole game. Kyron Williams still sticking around. Decent game. Bryce Young threw 2 interceptions. Not his best game. Trey Sanders wasn't exactly dominant. Seems like they needed to get Jace McClellan a little bit more involved. And then receiving, no big standouts really. Trey Sanders had a touchdown. Holden with a touchdown as well. Drew Sanders with a sack. He transferred to Arkansas recently in real life. Although it should have been Texas, but he chose Arkansas. Smith with 2.5 sacks, and Will Anderson Jr. not really making too much of an impact. Let's view the All-Americans. Riverside boasts the highest number of players named to the All-American team. That's Willie Hollins. No way he made the All-American team. This video is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. DraftKings Sportsbook has a big offer for you this weekend for the big game. You can get 56-1 odds if you're a new customer if you bet on either team to win. You can bet just $5 to win $280 in free bets if you pick the winner correctly. So all you have to do, bet just $5 on either team to win the big game this weekend, and DraftKings Sportsbook will give new customers an additional $280 in free bets if the team you picked wins. And if Sportsbook isn't available in your state yet, you can still have something to play for this weekend. Everyone can play their share for millions of dollars in total prizes with DraftKings Daily Fantasy Football. So don't miss this opportunity to win big this weekend for the big game. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code BENGAL to get 56-1 odds for this weekend's big game. Bet just $5 to win $280 in free bets if your team wins. And that's promo code BENGAL at DraftKings Sportsbook, which is an official sports betting partner of the NFL. The quarterback, they're giving John Reese Plumlee over Adam Daniel. Is that a joke? That's got to be a joke. Phil Walker, all NCAA first team. Greg Hall, Craig Jackson as well. Look at the secondary. Alan Hart, Bruce Clemens, Joseph Brown, all are All-Americans. On the second team, it's Adam Daniel and Reggie Gonzalez. That's crazy that they didn't make first team with how good we were. Adrian Chandler, even in there as well. Didn't really expect to see him. And then what about the all-freshman team? Adam Daniel, obviously. Corey Warren, redshirt freshman, that's right. Corey Warren makes it. Also Marcus Kerr. Willie Hollins was all freshman. And so was Terrence Brown. A little bit shocking there. All Mountain West is going to be all Riverside pretty much. Adam Daniel, Reggie Gonzalez, Michael Ham, Brandon Madden, even though he didn't even play. Craig Newman, Austin Andrews, who's going to be graduating. Santana Griffin, and then Marcus Kerr, Adrian Chandler, Phil Walker, Willie Hollins, Greg Hall, Craig Jackson, Alan Hart, Tim Washington, Bruce Clemens, Joseph Brown, and Terrence Fitch. It's all Riverside for the first team. Second team has Kadir Carlson, who plays right tackle for us, I believe. And then Terrence Brown, Sam Brown, Malik James, and Declan McMahon with Corey Warren as the returner. But to get to the national championship, one of these teams will take its first loss of the season. 13-0 Riverside, somehow ranked underneath number 2 Akron, also 13-0. This could be interesting. Here we go. Tostitos Fiesta Bowl action. Who wants it more? Winner to the national championship game. Loser, season over. A ton on the line, and Akron seems like they boast a pretty powerful passing offense. But you know what? So do we. Oh, we got fireworks going on. We got the Hall monitor. We got Elgin Collins. But Akron, they went undefeated this year, man. 13-0. Obviously, they're not a bad team. But who's better? The Riverside Royals, the Akron Zips. We'll find out tonight at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's the Riverside Royals taking on the Akron Zips. Look at that end zone. Look at that beautiful Royals end zone. And we will start off the Fiesta Bowl by kicking it deep to Akron. Could be a return here. And there will be. Brown takes it out. And Brown has a little bit of space. Runs over one. And brings that back 33 yards. Now, how good is this offense actually? They had pretty good numbers. But are they really going to be that good? Gibson going to take off. Hall in pursuit will tackle him. Gibson will get 1 yard. 34 touchdowns on the season for him. But I'm not sure that's going to be able to compete with our defense. 2nd and 9, going to be a run. Get over there. Hall actually can't wrap up, but Craig Jackson saves him as Childs picks up 5. Greg Hall with a missed tackle. That's a bad start to this game. Akron to throw. Gibson under pressure, and he's dragged down by Marcus Kerr. Way to step up defense. And Akron, nothing doing on their first possession. Gonna punt the ball back to the Royals. And that's not a bad start for our team. Offense taking the field for the first time. We see that Royals end zone. That's where we want to be. Let's score some points in bunches. There's Michael Ham on the first play of the game. Call that a big success. 2nd and 2, gonna try a screen. Gonzalez is open, but doubles back, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and there's a flag on the back end. Could that be a face mask? Indeed it will be. Extra 15 on the end of the play. Should have been that anyway, but it was a weird catch animation. Gonzalez in motion. Where are we going with the football? It's Michael Ham over the middle. Great route. And we have entered the red zone. Michael Ham, by the way, new record for receiving yards in a season. What a moment for Michael Ham. He's been the best receiver in Riverside history, and now that is solidified with that catch over the middle in the Fiesta Bowl. Throwing for Elgin Collins. He caught it and is stopped short of the goal line, but it's an 18-yard catch. 1st and goal, Riverside. They're playing Gonzalez, and Daniel walks into the end zone for the touchdown. Way too easy for Riverside near the goal line. It's automatic. Either Daniel's getting in or Gonzalez is getting in. Take your pick. This time it's Adam Daniel, and we go up 7-0. Hall in the backfield already. Gibson gonna keep it though. And he'll have a first down very easily on the speed option. Read option all over it. Hall can't make the tackle. What's happening that Greg Hall's missed multiple tackles now? You know what? Was he missing tackles in the bowl game last season? Is Greg Hall just not a big game player? Surely not true. I'm sure his stat line at the end of this game is going to be wild. But, you know, unusual that he misses tackles. And we've already seen a couple of them. Changes that there. Dragged him down. Big 3rd and 1 for Akron after back-to-back Greg Hall tackles. 3rd and 1. It's going to be a run. It's going to be a read option. Quarterback keeps it. And Sam Brown runs by him. Greg Jackson ends up making that tackle. Get to the outside. Clemens can't. Brown being stiff-armed. And Akron's starting to turn it on a bit. This offense starting to find its footing. I'll tell you what, their offensive lines played pretty well. It's kind of tough to get in positions to actually make stops because we just really can't get through these blocks. It's another read option, quarterback keeper, and Akron will tie it up after a Zach Gibson rushing touchdown. All right, maybe Akron came to play today. Crowd is amped up, as am I. Gonna call a screen. Reggie Gonzalez will be the benefactor, and he'll pick up first down. Let's get outside here. Ooh, they contain that real well. We'll figure out how to move the ball on them in due time. Corey Thomas making another nice play. 3rd and 2. Tried and true. Read option coming at you. Daniel up the middle, and we'll slide after the first. Over 1,000 rushing yards, 16 rushing touchdowns for Adam Daniel. What a season for him. I thought he had closer to 20 rushing touchdowns, but 4 away is not insignificant. It is 1st and 10. Thought there'd be a better route, but Humphreys nearly caught it anyway. First incompletion by Adam Daniel. 3rd and inches. Probably 4 down territory. We'll stay passing and we'll get it to Javon Johnson. He'll make a man miss and then go down after 10. I think he's a senior as well, probably graduating. So this might be, hopefully it's not, but might be our final game watching Javon Johnson. Last play of the first quarter. Be a pitch outside. Triplett trying to get the edge, and Phil Triplett is hit short. A 3-yard gain to end the first quarter, nearly a touchdown, and we are locked at 7 at the end of 1. Gonzalez back into the game, 2nd and goal. Daniel will keep it, and Daniel will walk in for the touchdown. His 17th on the year. What a season for the true freshman Adam Daniel, and Riverside will take the lead over Akron by a touchdown. 14-7. Good start to the second quarter. Doesn't get a whole lot better than, first play of the quarter, touchdown. Obviously, we're in an advantageous situation based on our field positioning, but we took advantage of it, and we reclaim the lead over Akron. Here's a run, and that's a great pancake up at the top. Jackson taken out of the play. Brown trying to save an even bigger play, and he does. But that is a very big gain by the Akron running back. Just got out into space, and good blocking down the field really is responsible for that big gain. It's not that he did anything particularly great, Isaiah Childs, but just had great blocking from the left tackle and was able to get a really good gain in there, as he'll take it again, get 9. 2nd and 1. We're going to look to throw it over the middle. Willie Hollins back in coverage will make the pass deflection. Pass breakup for a defensive tackle is pretty rare when they're actually dropped back. Usually you might see a deflection or something at the line, but he was actually in coverage, as this will be a run up the middle, and he has plenty of space, plenty of time. He redirects and eventually finds Marcus Kerr, but as the first. Grimes in motion. Childs is in the backfield. They're going to bring everyone in the backfield, and Childs will take it. Great play by Malik James. That could have been a lot worse. Lobbing it up. Tim Washington with an interception. All he does lately is catch picks. Tim Washington with the takeaway. He went from brick hands to Timmy turnover. Interception for Tim Washington. And the Royals will get the football back. Timmy turnover, Timmy takeaway. Anyway, Tim Washington can get the football. He's found a way lately, as Adam Daniels now over 4,000 passing yards this season. Name a better true freshman, I'll wait. Daniel on the move. He'll throw on the run and find the grass for the completion to nobody. 3rd and 15. And we're going to snap the ball when I'm good and ready. We got it up the seam, and that is not accurate enough. Daniel with a miss, and we'll have to punt as a result. Akron with a chance to tie here before the end of the first half. Fontenot in motion. Be a handoff. Greg Hall's right there. Back-to-back tackles by Hall. This one not for a loss, however. First one was. It's his 5th tackle of the first half. Not bad. Would be 1 or 2 higher, depending on some different results, but it's 3rd and 9. Got to move past that. Just got to play better. And Gibson has all day. He'll eventually throw to the flat. Anderson makes a big open field tackle, and I think Akron's going to be in a position where they have to punt. Wouldn't go for this on 4th and 5 from your own territory. I think maybe you would, but this is not the situation. Only down 7. We get the football at half, though, I believe. So it could be worse. Try a bit of counter run action. We got good blocks down the field. Gonzalez to the 2nd level. He's got wheels. He's juking back inside and has 27. Look at Reggie. Biggest run of the game. Had previously 2 rushes for a yard. This one much more effective. On the move with Daniel. We're going straight up the middle. Give me a block, Elgin. Adam Daniel took a shot, but he also took 20 yards from Akron. Read option. Daniel. Football came loose. No! Durant has it. He's in the open field. Has a blocker. Collins in pursuit. Won't catch him. And that is a fumble recovery for 6. Akron going to tie things up. Ran read option. They took care of the running back, Reggie Gonzalez. Adam Daniel kept it, took a hit, and put the football on the ground. And because guys are tired, we have Bruce Clemens in on offense. And he's wide open. It's the free safety, Bruce Clemens. Big gain for Brucey. He's been in on offense before. This is his biggest catch, but what a route by Bruce Clemens. What a route. Plenty of separation, and the free safety looks like he could become a 2-way player. Is that a blitz? Let's get rid of this football up the seam. Corey Warren, huge gain. Had Michael Ham across on a dig as well. But if you can get the extra yardage, might as well take it. As Daniel trying to bounce back after that turnover, and he's doing a pretty good job leading the team down the field. 1st and goal, under a minute to play. He's going to keep it, and he will get the touchdown. There's no time to sulk. This is the college football playoff semifinal. You fumble, guess what? Bounce back, you're going to run the rock, forget about it. Get in the end zone, touchdown Riverside, we retake the lead. Gibson under pressure, he's sacked. Adrian Chandler got to him, and Akron's going to call a timeout. Still trying to score in this first half. Throw it, Gibson. It's intercepted by Allen Hart. What a way to end the first half. Riverside with a chance to score. Gibson only has 17 passing yards, and Allen Hart has the new record for interceptions in a season for the Royals with 6. Let's go, Allen Hart. With 23 seconds left, we have to get into field goal range. It's not necessarily about scoring a touchdown here. It's about moving the ball. Daniel will keep it. Get inside, get back outside. Good run, Adam Daniel. We'll call a timeout. I know the clock stops momentarily, but that's okay. 1st and 10. Gotta throw it deep. Warren, jump ball, caught it. The redshirt freshman elevates and celebrates. Touchdown, Corey Warren. Adam Daniel gave him a chance. Corey Warren took advantage of it. Turned back, found the football. Good hands. And a big score to put us up by 2 touchdowns to end this first half of play. We really turned it on down the stretch. Big interception by Allen Hart. Big end of the first half. Outside Childs with a big run. And Craig Jackson saved a touchdown to end the first half. With 4 seconds left, they might take a shot deep. But that could have been a huge play. Nearly was. 4 seconds remain in the first half. Trying to put pressure on with Greg Hall. Made a spin move, got to the quarterback, and Hall with the sack ends the first half. What a spin move by Greg Hall. He can do it all. The Hall monitor can drop back in coverage, make a pick. Rush after the quarterback and make a spin that's sick. What an entertaining first half. You got to give it that. As Oklahoma and LSU going at it. Couple interesting bowl games down there. Man, Ohio over Cincinnati, just the one I was looking for. And Akron is up over Notre Dame. That's not true. They're playing us. We're going to get the football to start the second half. Let's go Corey Warren, make a play. He's been really good. I know a lot of guys want Barrett Reed to play more, but Corey Warren is an awesome player. He was injured for a bit. Barrett Reed took over, and it really felt like we were missing a piece of our offense. He's just a monster. That's kind of it. We're going to give him a chance. We're going to give him a chance. Oh, Gonzalez had a step. Daniel just underthrew it. So barely. 3rd and 1. Read option. Daniel shut down. That is not the way we wanted to start this first half. Snowden with another tackle for loss here. I mean, Adam Daniel has 3 rushing touchdowns, but they're all over it that time. Oh, look at Joseph Brown. I know they got a yard, but come on. That's a great play by the safety. Little lob, and it's a drop. I mean, these receivers not helping Gibson out very much. Akron's been in a position to get back in this game, and their offensive ineptitude has kept them out of it. Tyson Phillips, good speed, and he's going to have a big-time return. Tyson Phillips needs a block. Tyson Phillips down the sideline, touchdown. Tyson Phillips houses a punt, and that could be it for Akron. They're going to be down by 3 touchdowns, and they allowed a punt return touchdown. How did they do that? Tyson Phillips making a big-time play. He's a senior, one of his final games ever, and he is making us remember him. Hall, big tackle on Childs. Living in the backfield as the Hall monitor starting to heat up. Let's see that stat line. They're not going to bring it up. He's got multiple tackles for loss. Plenty of tackles at this point. Probably going to have double digits by the end of this thing. He's starting to find the ball carrier at a huge rate. 3rd and 3. What are we going to do? Attack the quarterback. And he goes down. Adrian Chandler led the charge. 2nd tackle for loss for him. Greg Hall right in there as well. And it looks like Akron's going to have to punt again. Defense has been too much for him. And they're going to kick it back to Tyson Phillips. Probably a mistake to give him a second chance to return here. And once again, he gets to the outside, cuts it back inside. Phillips staying on his feet before going down after 22. What a return by Tyson Phillips. He's having a really good game. Read option this time. Daniel not taken care of. And oh my goodness, what a block by Reggie Gonzalez. Great run by Daniel. I'll tell you though, Reggie Gonzalez really made that possible. Great effort to sprint out to the safety and lay that block. Amazing stuff. And we're going to go deep down the middle of the field. Humphreys trying to make an unbelievable one-handed snag. Not a very good decision to throw that ball. But it's okay. It was almost amazing, and we'll take that chance. Phil Triplett going to get it on this 2nd down. Up the middle. He looks like he's going to break a tackle, staying on his feet. Good run. 3rd and 3. Ham. Timing was off. We had to get rid of it. We were under pressure. We're going to miss on 4th and 3. What do we want to do here? I think we're going to go for this. I think we're going to go for this and try to... Do we run? Is that too crazy? I don't think we come out in a run. I think we look to pass and then maybe take off. That safety's coming up. We might have Ham on a free release or something. We have that underneath. Elgin Collins, touchdown. Love that. Threw it right underneath the streak. And Elgin Collins has a big TD. Daniel under pressure as always with this offensive line. But that's a big-time completion, big-time conversion, and a big-time touchdown. 42-14 over Akron. We have really started to run away with this one. Over the middle. Fontenot with the big catch. Never even saw him. Just sent him on a 9 route up the seam. Willie Holland's back there. That's why. Why is he continually in at linebacker? I have no idea. Over the middle, another completion. This one to Walls. And Akron, it looks like it's a little too little too late, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, congrats, you're moving the ball. You needed to move the ball earlier. You cannot keep up with his offense because inevitably we're going to find it out. We're going to find out how to move the ball. And you got to do more earlier. That's just it. Adrian Chandler, nice TFL. Up the middle, Brown, nice tackle. Greg Hall finishes the job at least. Brown made it happen to start at least. 3rd and goal. Greg Hall, 8 tackles, 3 for loss and a sack. Yeah, the missed tackles weren't really a problem. He's a big game player. This be a run? It will be. It's going to be a touchdown. Oh, and it won't be. Craig Jackson dove and made the tackle. He's such a beast. And they're going to go for the field goal on 4th and goal from the inch line. No, you're not. Oh, I feel sorry for him. Craig Jackson just saved an extra 4 points. What an effort. Last play of the 3rd quarter is a Gonzalez handoff. And a decent run in there. Yeah, we're in shoot clock mode. We are just 1 quarter away from playing in a national championship. Yes, we did get lucky to draw Akron here. I understand that. We still really haven't had a true test this season. Like, yeah, Maryland, Tulane, and Indiana at the start of the season, even BYU. Those were decent teams, and they played us pretty tight. But we really haven't played a true juggernaut. And if we had to play Bama or Notre Dame in this game, it could look very different. I'm aware of that. But instead, we get Akron, who made it all the way to the college football playoff semifinal. As Gonzalez throws a huge stiff arm and uses that to get the first. But we drew Akron. They had a crazy season, 13-0 in the MAC. Somehow got voted into the college football playoff with the number 2 seed. And that's who we ended up playing. A lot of things had to go right, but they did. And we're going to throw it deep, and it's underthrown, man. We have it. Get the ball there, dude. Adam, please. What a run by Reggie Gonzalez. Too stunned to speak. Caught it and just started putting out every move on display. Showed him everything between the juke, the spin, the back juke. He showed him everything except for the power element. No stiff arm, no truck. But he showed some great movement ability in space. And we are in just cruise control. Barrett Reed breaks a tackle. Okay, Barrett Reed. I mean, we got pretty good receivers. It's going to be tough to play all of them. Luke Tucker's coming in too. I mean, do we consider a move? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Daniel on the run hits John Humphreys. We'll get 2. Read option. Daniel will keep it. Has a block. Daniel diving, gets the end zone. Touchdown, Adam Daniel. And that is the cherry on top of the sundae. Gonna be 49-17 after our 7th touchdown of the game. Adam Daniel looking to win MVP here of the Fiesta Bowl. This one's not even close. Hall in the backfield. What are you doing? I'm trying to run it to Bryce Profit. That's a mistake. That's not a profit. That's a loss. You like that? Wasn't even saving it. Just came to me. People love to say, oh, how long were you waiting on that one? As soon as it happens, that's how long. Half a second. 2nd and 13. To me, another run. Ooh, Clemens just got fooled. It's a big gain. Way bigger than it should have been. Gibson, I think he's going to try and run. No, he's going to throw deep, and he's going to throw for Grimes. Complete touchdown. Tim Washington, man, sometimes. The old record was 25, and he's got 35. How is that the new record right now? Seems like it would have been 10 touchdown passes ago. I don't know. That's going to be 49, now 24 for Akron. Are they going to try an onside? All right, let's go through this fucking charade. Excuse the language, that was a little much. Michael Ham will break a tackle. This return doesn't even matter. 3rd and 8, first down ends the game. Give me some blocks. Gonzalez a little bit gassed, but he gets to the outside, and his tackle is short. Akron not even bothering to call a timeout. Do we give him the football back? Nah, I agree. First down ends the game. Is it Phil Triplett into the game now? It is. A Phil Triplett first down, and we are moving on to the national championship. Here's the run. Triplett falls forward, and we have won the Fiesta Bowl. The Royals and Riverside will move on to the College Football Playoff National Championship. The Royals are Fiesta Bowl champions. Coach Dangus has led his team still to an undefeated season, but we have our toughest test yet. The best team we've played this season by a mile. Number 1 Notre Dame. They've been ranked as the number 1 team for a long time. Adam Daniels, 6 total touchdowns, by the way. This will be a very, very difficult game in the national championship. It's one that I don't expect to win, in all honesty, if I can speak candidly for a moment. We can ride on the high of this Fiesta Bowl, but we have to realize Notre Dame, despite their struggles in real life in the college football playoff, are a very good team in game. They are undefeated for a reason. I believe they're a 99 overall, and they are nothing like Akron. They are nothing like Akron. Although I will say historically, if ever there was a 99 overall team I'd want to play with a chance to beat, it would be Notre Dame. Flashback to Ozark State Outlaws dynasty. We upset Notre Dame in a shock win. We had lost to some other not so great teams in Conference USA or the Sun Belt, wherever we were at the time. And we shock upset Notre Dame in South Bend, Indiana. So if we can beat Notre Dame at Notre Dame with the Ozark State Outlaws, I think the Riverside Royals stand a chance. We improved to 14-0. Daniel with a big game. Great through the air. 4 rushing touchdowns led the way. Didn't run the ball all that much. Corey Warren, 3 catches for 77 yards in that TD. And then defensively, Elgin Collins with a touchdown too, I think, right? Greg Hall, 4 tackles for loss, 3 for Chandler. Both had sacks. Marcus Kerr had the other one. And then interceptions for Tim Washington and Allen Hart. Great game from the Royals. It's great to win another, but our work is not done yet. One more game. So, next up will be the national championship. Number 3 Riverside against number 1 Notre Dame. Lee Corso picking with the Royals. Oh my goodness. Lee Corso picking with Riverside. Unbelievable. Notre Dame 13-0 because no conference championship, of course. They're independent. But Notre Dame's pretty good. Number 9 points per game. Amazing offense. Their defense top 10 in the nation. They don't allow many rushing yards either. This could be very difficult. So we'll have to see. But Lee Corso picking with Riverside. Hats off to him. Could not be more excited for the national championship. But that will have to be another day. I've recorded like many episodes in a row. I've been loving playing, been loving recruiting, and I cannot talk any longer. So I will see you in the next episode. For perspective, I'm recording this, started the recording January 19th. So you might be seeing this in February. This could be around Super Bowl weekend. I don't know. But Riverside, Notre Dame, national championship up for grabs. We are a bit of an underdog. But we got Coach picking with us. Coach Corso says, you know what? I like the Royals to win. He's disappeared. Where'd you go? Coach Corso. Where are you? He's redacted his pick. Anyway, that is where we are. Riverside Royals, Notre Dame, next episode, national championship. Who would have thought we'd be here? Not me, but we are. We got some real luck along the way, and obviously we had to. We're a Mountain West team, but super excited. Hope you guys are too. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, Ben Bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, pop a turn, taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.